Well, welcome back. I'm not even sure where to start, but I do want to let you know that Jon Hansen and Jennifer Cameron have been married for a year and a half,
They don't
not
even know
2
your name.
years, and they're just trying to figure out all about that. So you just saw that right there.
See,
They're
you stumbled
arguing.
in her. You didn't know her name. I understand that.
No.
I understand that, and I accept
You know
that.
why?
I ran into somebody in the hallway, and they said, "We know." That's it.
Tasteless
We know
Gourmet.
you're the star. We know you're the star of the show.
Yes. Well,
That's what
you
they
know what?
said.
Take it on, Star. What do you got?
Well, now I'm nervous.
Yeah.
All right, no, wait. What we're going to do is, we got, what, 7 minutes?
Yes.
Usually we
Yes.
go 20 minutes, and they give us 7, but no, 7 minutes. So you can't make pizza dough from scratch and have it all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the basic foundation for a simple pizza dough. Then through the magic of television, show you what the dough will look like.
'Cause it's in the
Then
oven
you
behind
can make
him.
sauce.
Now you're going to waste time explaining
Yeah.
what
All
you're
right, but
explaining
first of
that
all,
you're gonna
one
do.
of the biggest things people are afraid of.
This is going really well so far.
Yeah.
Do we really
Yeah.
need her? Come on, let's get a vote out
I
there.
keep you real.
Okay, so wait, now one of the biggest and most intimidating factors of making
Yes.
dough from scratch.
Right.
But it is so simple.
Okay.
Okay, I mean, even Jennifer can do it. Anyway, so what you do is you take a cup and a half of hot or warm water, about 110 degrees, they say. Well, you don't have a thermostat, so what you do is you put it under there, and when it stings your arm, that's the temperature.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Then you take...
That's what you do, Jennifer, right? You sacrifice.
Well, according to
Then
him, I
you-
just order in and
Yeah.
it's easier.
Yeah.
Because I have other things to do.
I'm outnumbered here. Then what you do is you take 2 1/4 teaspoons of yeast. Now, I like using the fast-rising yeast.
Okay.
I like that right there, the fast. Everything's
Fast
fast.
rising.
So everybody
And
at home
then
is fast.
what adds a great flavor to it is a 1/4 teaspoon of brown sugar.
Oh.
Brown sugar.
Okay.
Now, what ends up happening
Is it adds a sweetness to the
it adds a sweetness to it. I shouldn't have had those 12 cups of coffee, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so what you do
Stir it.
is you
Yeah.
stir. You can stir it.
Okay,
Go ahead. Now,
okay.
what's going to happen is you stir until it blends. Not a lot, just to make sure it melts. And then you leave it sit for 10 minutes. And anybody ever have Guinness? You know the Guinness beer with that foam?
Yes.
This
never.
actually turns into that.
Okay.
So now you can stop.
Okay.
Looks good. You did a great
Yeah.
job there.
Thank
now,
you.
once this foams, and we don't have 10 minutes to wait
Nope.
for it to foam, you then add 2 tablespoons of olive oil
Okay.
and 1 teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
All right? And then you put that in, and then 2 1/2 cups of flour go right in there, and you stir it up, and it becomes like kind of a sticky, gooey thing.
Yeah.
You then lay it on a flat surface
Yeah.
with what?
Sticky, gooey dough, not thing.
Duh. No. Yeah. Whoa.
He was getting to that, I'm sure. Right, John?
Yeah.
See what I have to put up with? Doesn't even know how long we're married in this.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you lay down a cup of flour on a flat surface. You knead the dough. The dough. You heard me say that.
Okay,
the dough.
what's the idea about the kneading?
Well,
Why
what
are
it
we
does,
kneading?
what it does is it takes
Gets
out the
the bubbles.
stickiness out of it,
Oh, okay.
and it works the dough so it comes together nicely.
Okay.
You then shape it into a ball,
Yeah.
and you put it into a pan or a bowl rather that's oiled with a lot of olive oil.
Okay. Perfect.
Cover it, and for an hour you let it rise.
Okay.
And what will happen is it'll rise 2 1/2 times.
Okay.
And do you let
Size.
it rise at room temperature?
You know, well, I put it on an oven. I preheat the oven to 425 because I'm going to cook the pizza at that
Right.
level. And you put
Okay.
it on the corner of the oven.
Oh,
It
okay.
rises, and it
That's
gets to
right.
be about 2 1/2 times. Now, after the hour, you punch down the dough because it's
Okay.
going to be fluffy. You put it in a ball, let it rest for a minute, and then I'll show you what happens.
Dun, 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 dun.
You then spread it out,
Ah, this is.
and that's the dough.
Yes.
And that's what it
And
looks
you
like.
can- whoop, now it's. Yeah.
Yeah. Now,
Yep.
one of the interesting things about this, and now we'll move this over to here,
And
is
it raised quite well when I had it on my lap on the way here with the heat blowing on it. So yeah.
I'm going to get you to
I
work
need
now.
to travel. Not
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Can
on
I
the go.
go?
I'm going to
Yeah,
get you
it
to work
works.
now.
Okay,
Now,
I'm
what you
working.
do is you take tomato paste, a can of tomato
Yeah.
paste.
Okay.
And again, you take your 110 degree temperature water that stings. It's
Yeah.
got to
Yeah,
sting.
right.
Fill it up, put that in there, and you mix that first.
Okay, already
Then
mixed.
what you do is you get the spices. Now, I've pre-measured the spices for the sake of time.
Right.
Okay.
All right. So,
And then if everyone's at home trying to quickly write this down, have you posted this?
we'll
for
send it
all
to
of
you to
us?
post. We'll send it to you to
You're
post.
great.
So
Thank
the
you.
first thing you do is
Yep.
one of the ingredients you put in is you put in 3 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. Not the kind
Okay.
with wood, by the way, if you've been following the news lately.
Oh,
Fresh
yeah.
Parmesan, because some of the pre-made Parmesan has wood chips in it.
chips in it.
that's
I did
not
not hear
good.
that.
Well, wait a second, I'm not ready for this yet. Now, while you're mixing that,
Slow down,
are you
Jennifer.
ready for
Slow
this?
down.
Yep. Yes, I'm ready.
Just taking right over.
Oh, I
What is
love
that?
it.
2
Honey.
tablespoons of honey.
Wow.
I have to say,
So,
a
a
lot of
squeeze.
recipes are really taking honey. Like you put honey in your curries, you put
Bread.
honey bread. This
There
is
you go.
great.
I
Start
love it.
mixing that
Okay,
in there.
2 tablespoons
My
of
fingers
honey.
are all sticky. Very nice. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's just gross.
Then you take.
I do it
Because
all
you
the
didn't
time.
bring him the cloth.
I
Oh, you
didn't
have an
bring his
apron on.
latex gloves.
What? I have an apron on.
Yeah, you wipe
You
your
should
hands
see
in the
what it's
apron.
like on TV. It's like a 3D effect.
I bet.
Oh.
It
So
makes
what
your
is
eyes
this?
go.
What is
This
that?
is garlic.
Oh, okay.
So it says
Is
you
it
put
powder
in.
or fresh?
It's
fresh.
fresh.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you want fresh garlic.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
one of the key things is it says about a teaspoon of garlic. I always like
Oh,
to
you
add
can
a little
smell
bit
it.
more.
it's
Yeah,
so
I
good.
love it,
No,
yeah.
fresh garlic is great.
Fresh garlic. Then you add 3/4 of a teaspoon of onion powder.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me open this.
See, I'm trying to help you with the bags.
You're
I
doing a
know.
great job.
Yeah.
So do
Onion
you two
powder?
work in the kitchen together?
No, she
No.
stays out and
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and
just
when I
enjoys
make-
what I
Can
make.
I give
Okay.
Jennifer some credit?
we
for
take-
just
we
for a
tag
minute,
team.
just for a second.
I don't think you have to.
Okay, I'm going to. Jennifer, how did you get the Tasteless Gourmet going? Why did you come up with the Tasteless Gourmet?
It was just years ago, and I really love baking, actually. That's my thing.
Okay.
And I just, cooking, I mean, I'm kind of elaborate with my cooking, so it'd just take too long to do here, so I let him do his thing. But,
I also run through the house with scissors.
yeah. So anyway, so just quickly, what happened was is that a lot of friends, people buy my baked goods, and I'll do pop-up bakeries for volunteer work and whatever, and with my daughter. So then I just started posting it.
Yeah.
So then it
Okay.
just kind of took off, and
Yeah.
then I lost my taste, my sense of taste and smell for some reason. I can tell sweet and sour and everything,
Okay.
but I can still bake and cook and everything. So anyway, we just came up with the funny name Tasteless Gourmet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we
okay.
did some preliminary videos just to have fun with it and see how it would go. And then all of a sudden, boom, here we were. I'd already done some daytime, and then Jon said, hey, let's do this together. And ta-da!
Yeah, this is great. So what did we just put in
Okay.
here?
A 1/4 teaspoon of basil, 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, and
Okay.
a 1/4 teaspoon of marjoram.
Oh,
Margarine.
How are we doing on time? Because we got to
Marjoram.
take out
Oh,
and
yeah.
cut up.
Just wait,
Okay,
we're
and
fine.
am I
pizza.
putting this on right now?
No, there's
Okay.
still more. Are you ready for this?
No!
An eighth of a teaspoon of cayenne pepper.
That's great.
Oh,
and
that's nice.
an eighth of a teaspoon of red pepper flakes. Now, I'm going to tell you this because I was on the show. I was on the show. She was here too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I made pasta puttanesca.
Okay.
And that had actually anchovies in it. You can actually put in cream anchovies in this. Now, the nice thing is
Okay.
you don't really taste it, but it adds a salty,
Yes.
nice flavor.
Yep.
I didn't include it here because, some people don't like anchovies.
Okay,
so,
let's pull this together.
there you
Yeah.
go. Now, it's all mixed together.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to tell you, while this is rising the dough, that's supposed to sit for about an hour in the
Okay.
fridge.
Okay.
But we don't have time to do it. But what we
So-
can do is you can pour this onto here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then what you get is you put the cheese. Where's the gloves? Thank you. And you're in for a treat.
Okay.
Here, it's coming out of the oven.
Magic of television.
So, man, how are we doing for time? We doing
Oh, we're
okay?
out of time.
Okay.
We're out
Yeah.
of time.
Okay.
Oh,
That.
looks
Look at the rise of the
magnificent.
pizza. Look at that. Now it's gone a little softer because it didn't come right out of the
This
oven.
is
We kept it warm.
fantastic.
But look at that.
It had a 45-minute drive.
That has
Yeah.
pepperoni on it.
Okay.
I'll give you a
So
taste
put
of
all
it.
your toppings on it, but this is
Okay,
great.
but
you
when-
can make this ahead and leave it in
Yes.
your
Yeah.
fridge, right?
Right.
Perfect.
And do whatever you really
when you
want
first
on top.
spread it out in the
You can
pan,
do that.
let it
Yeah.
sit for 15, 20 minutes to
Okay.
rise a bit more.
Okay.
Thanks
perfect.
so much, guys, for coming.
Hey,
Yeah.
our pleasure.
Well, you
I
got to
think,
try this. You're going to
you're
love
definitely
this.
going to feed everyone here at Rogers with
Yeah.
this big
Oh,
pizza.
yeah. I think you'll like
See,
it.
that's why they're giving you extra time, because they know what's going to happen in the evening.
No, they're
This is
hoping that we get
fantastic.
into a fight.
And maybe
Yeah.
one
They're
day
waiting
I'll
for
actually
that.
come in and maybe bake something for
I'll
you
have
guys.
coming in baking. I love baking.
All right,
gosh.
this is awesome.
Yeah, we
Well,
do have
thank
to go.
you.
Thank you
so
for
much
coming
for
in.
coming.
As
Oh, this
always.
looks good.
Yeah, I'm in for a little
Join
bit
us
here.
for more coming up
All
on
right, I'll get
Daytime.
that
Janice
for you.
McDonald will be here from the Beacon Agency.
There you go.
Thank you.